This is bipolar scrapbooking. I've been away for quite a while, taking care of some health issues, feeling much better, had to switch medications, and it was a doozy. So I actually wanted to show you something. Not exactly sure. I didn't do any YouTube like searches to find out if this is something that people do, but this worked for me, and I'm just going to let you know what it is, okay? My souffle pens, the souffle pens from Sakura. Sakura, or I just have no idea. Sakura, yeah. It's Sakura. Okay. I was trying to get them to work because I wanted to do a project that is on black, and I wanted to write something. Okay. And then when I started writing with these, because I hadn't used it in such a long time, it wouldn't come out, you know. And so I tried a whole bunch of them. I realized they weren't working. So personally, when I found that they were dry, I would go very, very slow and pressed it. Okay. It didn't really come out like here. I went like this. Some people go like that. Didn't work for me. So I decided, and I know that this grain is a little too grainy and it could damage the point, but I did it very lightly as if I was sharpening it. And when I did that, if you could hear that, let's see if it works this time. I don't know why something like that would actually work, but it did. So let's see if it works here. And I guess it's not working, huh? Well, I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna do it a little harder. And yeah, I guess you could hurt the nib. Yeah, but you know, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. And the other ones that I did do, it came out. Let me snap it down like you had the old time thermometers that were glass, and maybe it'll work this time. I guess it's the ball in there that gets stuck. Isn't it frustrating when you can't look at all that ink I have in there. I mean, what do people do if you really can't get that? It's just too much ink to throw a pen out. Let me try it on a new side. I'm guessing if someone has any ideas on how to get these things to start writing, I would really appreciate it. I may have just messed this up, really. But I did it to a few of them, and it actually worked. Now, I think I'm pretty sure. I guess what I can do is and I'm sure this is a lot of work. But I guess if I really wanted to use this color, I'd probably take this whole piece out. Take it out and then place it in a... No, it doesn't make sense, right? No, it doesn't make sense because it's the nib. You could tell it's the first time I'm actually testing it out with you. Okay, look, if I'm going to mess it up, I'm going to mess it up. And it's such a pretty color, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, I see a little bit coming out. Let's do it again. I don't know why this may work. Does anybody know why this may work. Let's see. Ah! I pushed. Trying to get this ball. Oh my God, how frustrating that is. What do you do? Look, see, this obviously it's not working, right? It's very, very little. See how it comes out? But I'm guessing if you just press it gently, it's starting to come out. Guess if I just, it feels like these kind of pens, you have to go really gentle and then it'll write. You can't write too fast with it, I guess. Like, I don't find it like you can write too fast with these. I'm so darn want to try that other one that I was doing. I want to really make it work. Am I like in focus here? Okay. And this one's like some kind of a goo came out of it. I mean, these are old. It's such a shame. And this one isn't really working, to tell you the truth. What do you do to get this thing to work? All right, look. Here I'm going to do it. I'm sure some of you are saying, no! I'm going to be very gentle and see if that works. See, it actually did work with this one. Now it's writing really nice. So what's up with that, guys? I'm going to do it. Hey, let's do this one again. I'm adamant. I just really want to... Ah! Ah! Makes you want to pick them up and throw them all away. This is my purple one. And it is coming out. I'm just moving it very gently and pressing it slightly. And it's working, but it's like so messed up here. I feel like I have to go so slow. Please, somebody tell me, what am I supposed to do to get these darn things to come back to me? Come back to me. I love you, Soufflé. I am so sorry I have left you for so long. All right, here I go. Let's see. Did it work? Am I in picture here? Not as much as I would have wanted to. Let's see. All right, you know, it's starting to come out. Yes, it's coming out a lot smoother. I just got a stupid pen here, and I may have shaded it right on the sides, and I may have closed it up by accident. And I pressed down on it pretty hard. And I should not have done that. I did it out of frustration. But I don't know if they sell this by like only one at a time. And I really don't want to lose this. So I guess what I'm going to end up doing is just taking this out and using it as a paint. Something. I'm going to play around with this and figure it out. So this is my frustration. And this is what, oddly enough, this is what I got out of it as far as, look, I got another one. No, this is, see, I scratched this one off on this. This is something I made. This was with a stamp, and then I took off the rubber stamp, mounted it onto a foamy thing that you stick, and then I put one of these distress things on there. So this works for me, and it's nice and small and fits in my hand. I really don't throw the wooden blocks out, because there's so many things you can do with the blocks when you unmount the rubber stamps. So I keep them and I use these. Okay, so there you have it. I definitely used this on a lot of them because they were dead. I snapped them like a thermometer down to get the ink down, and then I scratched it off on this for a little bit, just slightly. I'm not saying for you guys to do it, but I'm frustrated. Let me know. What's your technique? What do you do to get your pen to work? Okay? Souffle. Love, love. Bye-bye.